Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Kira.
And we are
the Keepers of the Books.
Another trend right now is cookbooks. There are a lot of new cookbooks coming out for the holidays, and they're good all year long. So, to get started, this is an older one. It's America's Test Kitchen. There is a new one out called The Complete America's Test Kitchen TV Show Cookbook. When I looked at it, it's about this thick. It is complete with a lot of the recipes or all of the recipes they've done on their TV show. And if you haven't seen America's Test Kitchen, they always weigh good, better, best on the ingredient qualities, and they pick the recipe that comes out the best every time.
The next one is Southern on a Shoestring. So this is by McCallie. If you like Southern cooking, like chicken and dumplings or honey lime cilantro wings, you'll like this book. She has anything from appetizers to desserts, and even includes a metric measurement conversion at the end of the book.
I love the How Can It Be Gluten-Free Cookbook by America's Test Kitchen. There's 2 volumes, volume 1 and 2, and the food tastes and feels like real food in your mouth. So for gluten-free, that's a fantastic way to go. They try the different gluten-free ingredients and let you know what to put in your gluten-free cooking.
This is Cook's Illustrated Kitchen Hacks. So this includes all sorts of ways to improve your cooking, like the clever chefs that you find on TV. It has detailed instructions as well as how to store things you wouldn't guess how to store. So if you're not very good at cooking like me, you'll appreciate that book.
Our next one is Let's Bake. This one is aimed at cooking as a family, so there's steps for kids and steps for adults. It's really colorful, and you'll notice that there are illustrated guides to some of the things that may be a little bit trickier, especially for the kids. And the units are done in metric, so for me that's great. For some of you, that might not be so great, but remember, you can always look those conversions up online.
The next one is Soup Nights, a review book from Rizzoli, New York. So this is great for every night, every day, any time of the year. When you need a good soup that's quick and easy to make, you'll like this cookbook.
The French Kitchen. This one has some wonderful recipes that aren't quite so fancy as we normally think about for French cooking, and maybe not so laden on the butter. But they're simple, everyday ones, and there's fancy ones too that are filled with butter. But they're both in there, and it makes French cooking seem simple and easy.
So the next one is Merry Moments at Home Christmas. So this has all those recipes from childhood you remember so well, and shows you how an easy step-by-step way to make them. Great for if you're like to entertain or just need something quick and easy to make that's delicious.
Our next one is Gluten-Free For Good. This one is a nice gluten-free cookbook with bright pictures. I think we get into the habit of thinking of gluten-free as being a replacement for baked goods or bread or things with flour. But gluten-free cooking does not always involve flours. It can involve other grains or just fruit, vegetables, potatoes, your usual. This one is a great cookbook for gluten-free.
So the next one is Cook's Illustrated Appetizers. So for this time of year when you start entertaining and need some quick, easy appetizers to keep your guests full, you'll appreciate how this has step-by-step instructions and an easy ingredient list. And the last one I have is The Pioneer Woman Cooks. She has a bunch of them out. This one's from a few years ago. This is the year of holidays. Her recipes are easy to follow. They include step-by-step instructions, and they taste great.
My last one I don't have here. It's the Alton Brown Everyday Cookbook. Now, Everyday Cook is one word. Alton Brown is fantastic. I love him because he has, well, his TV show, and I like to use those to incorporate into science lessons. For instance, his one about brining the turkey on Good Eats. It is a great one to teach osmosis, and the kids actually get it when you integrate it into a middle school lesson. So, his new cookbook, I'm really excited to see it. I actually haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to everything he's done has been great, and they're scientifically proven, and he tells you the why and the science behind it, which makes me all happy inside, but I'm a geek, so. Until next time, happy cooking, and happy reading. Below in the comments, please put what your favorite food is this time of year. Your favorite holiday food that you only get in November, December, January. And if you like this video, hit like and share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe so you can get all of our updates for the future. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.